It's Tuesday, which means it's Take Me Home Tuesday, and we have Lexi here from the Capital Area Humane Society who brought a beautiful dog with us who is joining us today.
Yeah, so this is Pat. He is one of our VIP dogs because he is actually one of our longer term residents who's been residing in a foster home. His foster family was gracious enough to bring him here today for a feature, and he is just the nicest dog. He has been hanging out with me in the green room. I have interacted with him a little bit, but today I really got a chance to see just how playful and sweet he is. He loved ball. He seems like a big couch potato who just wants to cuddle. So.
Yes, and he's having fun on our little platform too, and sitting well, kind of just looking at everything. And you mentioned fostering, the foster parents that are kind of been taking him in a little bit. Tell me a little bit about how people at home can do this. We've been talking a lot about adopting and stuff, but you guys have great fostering too.
Yeah, so fostering is a really great way to be involved, especially if you're maybe not ready to take home and commit to a dog of your own, or maybe you don't have the time to come in and volunteer. But if you have the space in your home and your heart to be able to temporarily care for dogs, you can foster for us. Some of our dogs need foster longer term, so while they wait for adoption, sometimes we have animals that are waiting just for a little bit of foster time, maybe a week or 2 weeks, just while they are on their way to the adoption path. Whatever the case, you can go on our website. There's going to be some information about fostering. You can fill out an application. We need foster homes for all sorts of animals: kittens, cats, puppies, adult dogs, even our pocket pets we'll have different foster opportunities for. So if it is something you're interested in doing, there's information. You can fill out the application to get started.
Yes, and is that too, so if people fall in love with Pat right here, who's just having a ball. He's just looking at everyone because our doors are opening and just having fun in the studio, but he is really, really well behaved. Real quick, tell us a little bit about the adoption process if you want to take Pat.
Yeah, so Pat being in a foster home, we would have you give the shelter a call. You can get some information, and if you think he sounds like a good fit for you, you can actually have us set up an adoption appointment so you can have his foster home. They'll meet and we'll come in. You can meet with Pat at the shelter, and if it's a good fit, you'd be able to bring him home with you. For all of our other animals, if they are up just in general up for adoption, you can just stop by the shelter anytime and have a meet and greet. And again, being able to bring him home when you're done.
Yes, I'm listening, I promise, but he just laid down, so he's so cute.
He's so well behaved.
Yes, and speaking of, cute, and having dogs is a great way to kind of help with therapy and kind of just forget about things or make you feel a little bit more loved. And I know you guys are bringing puppies to MSU this week. Tell us a little bit about those times. So if we have any MSU students that are listening, where they can see some puppies and get some extra cuddles this week during this hard time.
So we had some puppies there today, but tomorrow we're going to be back from 10 to 12 at Anthony Hall in the corridors by the club rooms. So if you want to come by and get some puppy cuddles in, we are going to have some really adorable puppies there who will go up for adoption after that event is over. But 10 to 12, Anthony Hall. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much for bringing in these adorable dogs. Look, he's just chilling right there. I absolutely love him. Look at, can you just stay here forever? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you, Pat, for joining us. And that does it for Take Me Home Tuesday today. But coming up on Studio 10.